Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Merces and today we're playing more 7 Days to Die. So, let's get started. Okay, so we're finding a bunch of shale and sand here at the desert now. We ended up with 40,000 crushed sand, and actually finally started using those the stack of oil shale here. So we got 8 stacks of this, which is 8 times 6,000 oil shale. We actually ended up completely mining that node out, so this is actually where the oil shale was, and all of this here was filled with more or less oil shale and a bit of gravel. Left is burning. Not entirely sure exactly the ratios, but yeah. That's that. We did actually end up finding a second node here though, so we are actually good on that. Yeah. There's also 2 iron nodes, so this one right here doesn't seem to be too large, it's just like 2 of them poking up. There's a second one over here though, and this seems to be a bit larger, I'm guessing. Probably goes underneath the lake here, I guess, but yeah. So let's basically stay with this quarry. In terms of the sand mined, we have mined out all of this, so all this here is stone, or most of it at least. All the way up to here. I think this is still, yeah, it's still mostly sand. So unfortunately, sand and sandstone is the same color, and well, there's no sandstone though. So desert stone, which is basically just normal stone, but in a desert, is basically this color right here. This here is actually all stone. So, yeah, a bit annoying. I like the same, like sort of green stuff as well. So that's that. So it's very difficult to actually see like difference. You just sort of have to, well, basically remember why I actually dug out and stuff. All of this here is done. So all of this stuff here was sand. All of this is dug out. All of this actually started working a bit up here as well. So all this low plateau and all of this is dug out, or started digging out. Bit over here as well. So yeah, so basically everywhere you can, where there's like not grass and stuff, this grass here and bushes and stuff and shrubs, is basically at the very least started mining. So yeah. I think we're taking about I want to say around 150,000 sand in total from this place here. So yeah. Found 2 iron nodes next to each other. I think that's up here. I lost them now. There's 2 lead nodes right here quite close to each other, and there's more shale there, and 2 shale nodes over there quite close together. And yeah, so this area is pretty nice. Although, in terms of mining nitrogen and lead, I'm still going to do that back at base. The iron here might be useful because we don't have that much iron back at base actually. I'm actually hoping to mine that out fairly soon, so we have to actually go hunting for a bit there unless I find some more. Is that's shale? Yeah, that's 2 shale nodes next to each other. There's 2 more over here, but yeah. Now, this was a bit of a surprise. I actually ended up burning 13,000 gas. Doing all this mining as I was getting here to the driver as well. That burned. Yeah, that was actually. I had to refill it once. I think it started with 50%, so I burned 50% gas. Yeah, I can fly both ways in one tank, but yeah. And that's basically why we need this much shale. Because yeah, for burning 13,000 gas in this, I'm guessing I'm probably gonna burn the same mining iron. So yeah. Now, actually, I also realized while we're actually down here, let's actually go and talk with this trader and this trader. Where did I talk to this guy? There's a trader over here, but I'm not gonna worry about him right now, I think. But yeah, so they actually bring 20,000 coins with me. Yeah. Another thing as well is this area started being even more glitched out. So you can actually see there is a bunch of snow trees here, and yeah, this is actually like proper trees. If I actually do, well, you can see I only have 1 blue spruce apple. It is actually blue spruce, and blue spruce is basically what you find in the snow biome, if there's snow colored. That is a entity ID change, or block ID change, which has happened. And I also noticed there are some saplings around the place, just sort of randomly planted, which I believe is the same one. I can't actually see them now. Yeah, it's just like small little saplings around there. I think that's one. Yeah. That one right there is a sapling. I'm guessing some sort of like variant of this grass or something. Basically replaced with a sapling instead. So yeah, so of course we already got the snow-covered trees in the desert, and then we got saplings too. So yeah, that's actually what happened with me in Alpha 16 when the trees around my base actually got replaced. Or sorry, I think it was some flowers or something that got replaced, which basically meant that a bunch of trees got stuck in my base and it was just bad. So yeah. Anyways, let's go and talk with this trader right now. Too far away. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So got 40,000 sand. That should probably hold for a little while. I did actually go and fill all the forges in the cement room though with stone, so we got that as well. Oh, that was not. See, okay. Yeah. So we should be able to make quite a lot of sand now. I actually found a bunch of rabbits and stuff as well. This, yeah, it's got a bunch of meat. This, thing here which allows you to, like, see animals which are close by. You see, actually, they pop up on the minimap. Right here. It actually has, things on the map as well. This is really handy. Seems like to be spawning a lot more of those in the desert, although I probably can't see them in the forest, I guess. But anyways, let's talk with Erect. So he sells armor-piercing rounds. That's tempting. Also mushrooms. Okay, you don't have any mods or reading books. Let's take a secret stash then. Bunch of skill books. Unfortunately, all of them are already read. You sell also 9mm RAM. I'm not gonna worry about those, I think, because I mean, I think it's much more valuable using 7DaysToDie armor-piercing rounds. Okay, you don't have to do that now. We already have truck accessories. Again, I think the... Now, this trader here, if I'm not mistaken, sells the 4x4 chassis schematic. So I'm still considering getting that. Yeah. The reason I want a 4x4 is because it has more storage than the mini bike. So, and also I think it's also faster than the mini bike. So for like, basically like short, well, like short trips around the town, for example. That would not be. Basically, I'm going to talk with this other trader now, and we'll be right back. Okay, no, actually, while we come down for landing here, I just actually realized something. It is about exactly 7 days since I actually went last time and mined a bunch of sand and stone in the desert here, which was 50,000 at the time. So I guess at the moment we are burning a bit more than 50, maybe even 60,000 sand per week. So yeah, so at one point, so the problem I find out is that it's very slow mining sand. You get about 2,000 sand per minute. So of course I would love to spend, or basically mine 100,000 sand on there, but the problem is that it's like 50 minutes plus the many minutes I need to get shale. So that's just not going to be a thing, unfortunately. Now let's talk about Trader Joe. Okay, he does have some reading stuff. So improved fittings mod inside the liner mod. Okay, nothing useful there, unfortunately. Let's take a look. Forgot to check ammo and tools. Not that I think actually they have anything at this point which would be useful. I guess clothing might be as well. Yeah. Secret stash. Night vision goggles. So it says that they probably don't work anymore. Now I don't really need them, but it would be nice actually maybe having them. I guess actually this would be probably taking up a slot too. Oh, can I just fix something? Okay, I already have that. I already have that. Okay, I haven't found like a miner book in absolute ages, but yeah, so there's plenty of vending machines. Buys goods at vending machines with due coins, or get your own to sell goods. Oh, I guess that might actually be what those here are for them. I guess you can sell stuff. Okay. He probably had some vending machines actually. I should check that out there. Okay. Anyways, what we're actually going to do today. So this is going to be a bit of a different episode than what we done the other week here. Anything here we need? Want that? I didn't actually take one of those because I want to use that on. Yeah, good. That's it. I actually want to use that on the iron actually there. So once again, we are short on resources. We need. So as I said, we already got some shale and sand. We still need a bunch of iron, and I also want a bunch of lead, and I also want coal and nitrate to make gunpowder. We need to stock a bit more armor-piercing rounds before the next horde. And to do that, I was only care about crushing into trees, by the way, which is quite nice. Okay. The physics of this thing is a bit weird now. Yeah, so to be able to do that, we need lead for lead chips, and we need also gunpowder. Oh, this does. Okay, no. This also might actually be a tier 5 quest. I think actually it is. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Again, I can actually go and land on top of that. That's not a problem. I found out. I cannot take off though, which is a problem. Well, I kind of can. I just haven't figured out how yet. I don't think you take fall damage in this gyro, so just sort of setting up from the edge and just basically crashing onto the surface. I don't think it should matter. But oh, actually, it's good. However, the plan for now though is going to actually be heading over to the trader in the wasteland over there. I'm gonna go. Let's refuel this. Oh, having this like runway is so amazing. Or pad, which actually looks the runway, but yeah. So we're going to go ahead over to that trader over there. Open that thing. Get back to the trader. I'm also going to go and search for this airdrop we had last episode. Yeah, but I'm just going to go and drop off here. What actually? I can actually make this the stacks of stuff now. I'm wondering if I should start using that. I think you can make like a stack of stack. Okay, this is all the stuff you can do. So stone, coal, iron, lead, nitrate, shale, wood, gas can, gunpowder. Okay, so unfortunately you can't do that. Yeah. Wow, we're actually down to 27,000 gas. Yikes, that's that's not good. That's actually, yeah, let's just sort this maybe. That's actually really bad. Yeah, I guess we're gonna make a bunch of them. Also got 5 diamonds and 1 silver nugget too. Okay. So what you just do is you open them, and then you magically get 6,000. So they actually can store 30,000 oil shale per stack then. Or per inventory slot, which is quite nice. Yeah. Okay, we need that. I'm gonna make a bunch of oil. I'm also gonna go and make a bunch of concrete mix too. Probably use most of that actually, the sand. Yeah. Okay, now I have actually done a couple of settings changes as well. I have actually upped the difficulty to insane, which is the highest. Now, I did attempt to change the max HP to 300 from XP. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually seem to work. I'm guessing I changed the wrong value or something. The description of the values are really weird, so it's a bit sort of, you have to kind of decode them a bit. Figure out what they actually mean. But yeah, so there is like a max HP value. Just was 100, which I changed to 300, but nothing actually changed. Either that or I gotta reset my game, that's also a possibility. Because I did actually do the walls in the main menu, so. Yeah, anyways, let's go and head into the wasteland, which is always fun. Oh, I guess it's there's 2 factors there. I think the POIs in the wasteland mine is actually safe. You really don't like the actual wasteland, which is kind of the dangerous part there. Just go and land towards this. Another city over there as well. Yeah, and also the fog. I really hate this fog. Ah, it's very foggy. What the? Okay. Okay. Not like kind of too fast here. What's that thing? Okay, that's one of those construction sites. Okay. Yeah, let's not crash into the fire station. Oh, is that it? Okay. I'm going to try to land inside this trader actually. Okay, made it. It's the trader, right? Okay, where is it actually trader? Human meat flame. There it is. Is this a new one? Yeah, I don't think I've seen this actually in this world. Hello, Jen.
Here's your pay for a job well done.
It's okay. Do you sell? Okay, nothing useful mods. About books. Oh, ooh, sweet. Okay. Let's just make blackstrap. Water of volume 3.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And tell your friends.
Okay. Tampon, antibiotics. Yay. Yes, this is one more, what's the thing? Okay, let's take a look at ammo weapons. Enough. Loading. Okay. Now, what kind of jobs do you have? Where's zombies? Hospital.
So disappointed in you.
Okay. Apartment brick 6th floor. That's probably that look bound.
I'd be glad to take.
And factory. Okay.
You take a job? I'd be glad to take my commission.
Right. 4. So let's take a look at here. Really there. Okay. Let's some other stuff as well. Here's your workbench. Okay, there's a camera table. Oh, I actually call them camera tables because I can't pronounce chemistry station too well. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get on top of the battlements there. And then we can actually try to head out. Yeah, there's a road there, that's good. That means runway. Yeah, looks fairly safe. Last time I did this quest, I basically got greeted by a zombie bear, so... But, okay, let's make sure there's no landmines. Alright, and you can... Of course you can't place them now. Can I go green? Thank you, okay. Also, I haven't actually ever seen a feral... Oh. That's bad. Come on. Yeah, I haven't actually ever seen a feral in this place, really. So, did they just not spawn on the ground or something? Oh, what? Oh, okay, that was landmine right there. What is... Yeah, that was about a meter away from a landmine. I can step on them myself, but I can't actually drive on one because I will actually blow up. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually go and talk with the trader in our town then and see what kind of quests he has, and then I'm gonna go and actually head over to the airdrop and try to find that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's actually completely messed up the where to go. I've really burned 50% fuel by that? Wow. Okay. So basically get get some decent stuff, mining schematics, medical stuff. Shotgun parts is really nice, by the way, because that means we can make more turrets. Yeah, so I actually went completely the wrong direction. I actually went out here instead, and then I actually have to go over here and then just basically backtrack. So, okay, this handle. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna do now? It is actually getting a bit late. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go and just skip the mining for this time. I'm actually gonna go and do that tomorrow evening, basically, or in the evening next episode. So let's actually go back to base and do a bit of delete the drop as well. And continue to do a bit of work on the base. So we also going to go and do all the quests there and stuff as well. Yeah. Okay. At one point, actually, I have to go and do like a massive cleanup run of this this world as well, because like there's chests all over the place and stuff. There's markers of things I've forgotten about. Still actually. So at one point, I gotta do that as well, but yeah. Actually, fly over the bit money though. This is the current mod I'm actually working on. They actually go and expand to a new area because I found out there was actually so there was originally 3 nodes actually on the mine. There are 2 of them. There. Okay. Let's actually go and head on to the kitchen area. Okay, so then on to the living quarters here now. I've actually done off cameras. I finished this tunnel here. I started working on this place. So why I kind of want to lay this out is I kind of want to lay this out like a sort of a canteen area where we have sort of a basically like a bunch of tables and benches, stuff like that over here, and chairs. And the kitchen is actually over here. At the same time, I also want a tunnel going basically just from this place and then like to the other side, and a corridor that way, and this was a corridor that way. So this area here is going to be a 15 by 15 area where we have 9 of these pillars here holding the roof up. I think actually we do need the pillars. Now, over here there's just a pad, so stability wise it's not really a problem. If you dig like large underground areas or rooms, there are sometimes stability issues on top, but there's only the pad over, which isn't too important. Well, I believe maybe some parts will go under the horde base, so we gotta be a bit careful about that. So. Also, of course, this is actually right up on top of the... Well, not at the moment, but this will be on top of perhaps some crafting rooms. But yeah. Now, in terms of crafting rooms, I finished over here. The next one is supposed to, of course, go on that side, but I'm guessing because the corridor has to be a bit longer, I'm going to probably put them here instead. Not entirely sure exactly what I will be doing, but I did consider originally having a place for making gas or fuel cans, gas cans. The only problem with that is the fact that, well, we already have we have 4 chemi tables in the generics crafting room, so I'm just using those, and that's more than sufficient. I think, well, like that, I also actually have some gas making there. Okay. Yeah, because we ran out of this stuff. Okay. So that might be one thing, and so yeah, if you guys actually have any ideas for anything else I can do, please post that in the comments, because... Oh. Right. Can I store this as... Oh. Okay. Wait, you need 10? You need 10 gas cans to make a motor? Why? 10 gas cans are completely useless. Okay. Yeah, so if you have like any of these, please post them in the comments, because I am kind of out of these to actually... It's basically to like have specialized rooms to craft one specific thing. Yeah. So this area here will be just basically be for seating, and then the kitchen will actually be over here. I decided to build this first because the kitchen is still a little bit unsure about. I kind of have to do it, but yeah. So this block 5 block stone. That's probably what it's start with. Now another thing as well is we actually need to make some furniture for this. I think the metal furniture thing we need. So storage decor with this help block. It's been made in the forge. Oh, just forged iron. Oh, okay. Yeah, so going through all the decorations we can actually build here. Not actually that much. Now, I don't know actually how much this stuff actually gives you. Anything else there? Maybe something in the building. Yeah, no. So, how much stuff does this thing give you? Oh wait, can you make radiators? This is definitely not what we want. I actually want to make refrigerators. Is there something like steel here? Okay, so I actually been so prepared for this. If I can't make refrigerators like properly in the game, I will just spawn them in. So I believe there's not too much like decoration stuff you can actually craft in this in like survival. So if that's the case, I will go and just spawn them in because I mean they don't really matter or don't have to do anything. They're just decorations there. Because I actually want to have a refrigerator to store all the finished food stuff as well as one to store all the food ingredients. And I guess we make like a water cooler or something for water, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. So that's that. Also questioning about like chairs and things, if I can make that. That's actually why I've saved some of the what's it called? I saved some of the office chairs because I may actually want to use them as decorations. Now, if you can make raiders, I actually wonder if you can actually wrench those. Because that might be like a cheesy way to convert iron into brass. Something I can test, I suppose. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go and work a bit more of this off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, it's actually done a bit more work now. Oh wow, we have 2 screamers. So I think that they are actually working at, or basically digging down. Oh. Yeah, oh, really? Check over. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, that's a wolf. So that's a feral wolf. Or a direwolf. Because they have glowy eyes. There is also wolves which don't have glowy eyes. So, because... Oh, not bugger. Because like before there used to be 2 types. One is regular one, and like the grey ones, and the black direwolves. But that's not the case. Yeah. The result, we actually got some more skill points to spend. We're going to go and continue down the pain tolerance. That should once again, yeah, so once again significantly decrease the HP values. That's just 20%. Is that 20% total, or is that... I mean, this is 5%, this is 10. 15, 20, right? So that's 20 in total, or is it 50%? Because I do know some of them do stack. Well, actually, do they? actually guessing, okay, so this purpose does stacks. I guess this is also just 20% total. Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly how the calculations work there, because that means we technically have 100%, 110% HP reduction, which I'm guessing doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. Also, the stairs here will be replaced with proper iron stairs. So that's just temporary bit. Okay. So I got the roof here around half complete. I found it to be a lot easier to actually dig the roof first, because I can't actually like dig the blocks here when I'm standing on this block here. So, or at least not with stone. I can dig the concrete, but I can't dig the stone. So yeah, this is a lot simpler. Basically digging the roof first. So yeah, I'm just gonna actually get all this stuff and we'll be right back. Okay, so apparently I ran out of torches as well. So in terms of lighting, I still haven't fully figured out how to do that, because there's two options. Well, I do want to go for electric lighting this time, but there's two options to how to wire that. A, which is the simple option, which is basically just to have a generator in like each room, or at least like close to each room, just sort of powering stuff locally. Or B, which is the option I do kind of want to do, but it's a bit more difficult. That's to have a central generator room where all the generators for the entire base is, and then just basically run cables throughout the entire base. It's not exactly the most optimal way of doing it, but it's technically the better way, because that means I just have a single room to fix, like refuel. I don't think lighting takes too much. Another thing, well, I will have probably light switches all over the place though, like in each room will have its own light switch, maybe even motion detectors, not quite sure. That would also be cool, I suppose, if you have like light switches or turn on when you actually get there. But yeah, so I have to think a bit about that as well. So yeah. Now, I just actually realized with this little room here, it is actually possible to collapse it. Basically just dig out the 15 by 15 roof here, replace that with concrete to make it stable, and I just basically dig out the floor. Now, the reason I'm actually not doing that, same with I suppose the tunnels too, I could of course collapse them. It's basically because I do actually want and also need a stone. I do actually use an insane amount of stone, like hundreds of ounces per week, so that's basically why I'm not actually collapsing it. It's more work doing that, but I mean, I can have to do the work regardless, so let's just dig this all out. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go and continue working in this room. Probably try to finish it by the next episode. That probably won't happen. I'm gonna try to actually get out a bit early. Actually, all right, we have to go to the trader. Okay, so I'll probably actually stay here until the trader opens, and then I'll meet you at the trader. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.